So what is the best expiration date for trading your options overnight? Oh, great question. So many variables. Obviously, trading options overnight is a short-term trade, so we really don't need a lot of time. So obviously, maybe a short-term expiration is a good idea. But sometimes people think, well, I just want to be safe, so I'll make the expiration maybe a month out or even 2 months out. And there is a problem with actually both. For most of my trades, I'm usually looking 4 to 7 days out for expiration. It can be a little bit less or a little bit more depending on volatility, and I'll get into that in a moment. However, if you put it too far out, like a month out, the premium's going to be a lot higher and you'll need a bigger move to actually make a reasonable amount of money, especially with overnight trading. Of course, option contracts, which are due to expire in a matter of days, 1 day, 2 days, 4 days, 7 days, well, the theta, the time decay is increasing really fast, which means overnight, you're going to lose money unless there is a good move. Of course, it depends on what type of option strategy you are using. A straddle will require more of a move than, say, a SPY TS, which only needs a directional move, maybe of 0.2 or 3% to start making money. But if you are pointed in the wrong direction, let's say your signal says up and the market mood changes and it goes down, well, then you're probably going to need a move of maybe 0.75% before you start making money on the other side. And sometimes it's not worth trading those overnight trades due to high volatility, which shoots those premiums up. I've noticed, especially with my SPY TS trades, that if the combination of the premiums of the call and the put are over $1,000, it really doesn't matter what I do, I'll probably lose some money overnight. So when I find that the premiums, even with those short-term expirations, are not really conducive to the overnight trading, I'll look for a different approach, such as maybe a small directional trade or possibly just buying and selling an ETF. This is especially true over the weekend. And when it comes to weekends, I make sure I look even further out, such as 7 to 10 days, to make sure I totally don't drain all of my profit opportunity by Monday morning. I must say I have slowly backed away from trading many of the SPY T trades over the weekend. The theta loss is generally just too great, even when I go out 7 to 10 days. And then when I go beyond that, there are other issues. So I tend to stick with maybe a small directional trade if I have a lot of confidence in the indicator, or possibly consider an ETF such as the TQQQ, which is a leveraged ETF, which can give me some opportunity over the weekend without worrying about the decay that options offer. However, when it comes to the rest of the week of my SPY T trading, I generally look for an options expiration date of about 4 to 6 days. I find that to be optimal, the ability to give me enough profit without losing theta quite as quickly. It's my comfort zone. How about yours? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.